Hello everyone. This is gameplay for Mother Matron. So new group game I guess. Okay, maybe let's just play it. You guys like it? And if you like this kind of content, you can subscribe and like this channel. The pessimist creator on one of them is that non-existence never hurts anyone, and existence hurts everyone. Okay, my consciousness swirls in an inky black river of nothing. It feels familiar. I've been here before. Deja vu. And every time I'm here, I always think it's going to last forever. And yet, wakefulness, somehow, my consciousness stirs. Where am I? I feel so strange, deeply numb and lost, almost. I rack my brain, trying to make sense of things. Question that should have obvious answers. None come to me. Questions such as where am I? Who am I? What has happened to me? What do I know? I know I exist. I know I breathe. I know this room is this kingly world, despite its cold walls. I know that horrible wet sun is driving me mad. I know red blood flows through my veins. I know my heart pumps that blood bit by bit. I know the inside of my stomach bubbles and burns with acid. I know my bladder feels like it's about to burst, filled with urine. I know my intestines but shit over a meter of contracted liquids caught in my belly. But not much else. I don't remember what distinguished me from any other sack of meat. I rack my brain. I reach back as far as my metal arm can reach, underneath the shelf full of baggage that waits unpleasantly and glares at me, despite having no eyes that I can perceive. The weight of the shell is crushing my arm. The act of recalling is in itself painful. It would be easier to just leave it all there in the dark, where it might be forgotten forever, just like the most of the people that were sent down there into those hopeless tunnels. To the place I lost myself and everything. But no, I won't forget. I have to remember, or no one else will. I reach back further. The wake of sharp corners start to scrape layers of skin as I reach further in. Finally, my mental hand grabs around something, a small, soft object that compresses under my finger. I pull my arm off from the underside. Some color goes, my arm open. A crimson river apart, runs rapid and splashes onto the floor. Except how? My arms never move. I'm not even bleeding. I feel it too. I feel my skin shredding. I had sound. I can even still feel the object between my fingertips. What am I holding? Why? It was just what I was looking for. It's a memory. It's small and hovering like faint smoke in the air, but it's not. I had some more. Yes, I'm starting to remember now. Lazy. That's it. That's my name. My name is Lazy. It's nice to meet you. Oh, portable play. Let's only start off the backcountry of the I have to follow it. It's easier to live through a memory when you can share it with someone. Okay, you can share it with me. You listen what you have me retrace my steps. Okay, good, good. Oh, but where to begin? Where should the top fail? Where should I? Okay.
Wake up!
Huh?
Finally. Jeez. You were out cold, Liz.
I, well, I was covered in sweat, my ass darting around like flies to figure out my surrounding. I was in the hangover of a deep dream that clung to me like glue. In front of me was the blue shape of a person, a boy, a young man, male at least. He's staring at me with concern and frustration. Where am I? Who are you? He frowns at me.
You really were out there to the world, huh? You're at the workshop, Lizzie. In Pack Rat, where you work. And I'm technically your boss, though I like to think we're all on the same team here. My name is Fred. Starting to ring any bells yet?
Oh, right, right. And what do I do? Looking at him, Fred gives me the impression of a chunky bear. His face almost has a snout. His nose twitches back and forth when he's not talking. Maybe it's just irritating his nostril. He pinches the bridge of his nose and closes his eyes.
Please tell me you're kidding.
I suppose even with no memory, it's not that hard to deduce. There's wheels moving throughout the room, and I'm seated at one. Clearly, I assume. I think I may have even sewn the sweater I'm wearing. I must be good at it too. It's so soft and comfy. Then again, I can see little scars speckled in on my fingers, with the scar or scar of clumsiness. Let's say it was the normal. I let out a chuckle and smiled. Yeah, I am. Had you going there, huh? In truth, I was only half kidding, but I soon over. I started remembering the other parts when I woke up more. Fred didn't find the joke quite as funny.
You people sometimes. Tell you what, Lizzie. You're clearly running low on steam. I really shouldn't do this, but you need the rest. The Mother Matron won't appreciate your slacking. Perhaps you can make it up in the coming weeks. Go home, get some sleep. Maybe stop by Spruce's clinic too. Get a checkup. You have 2 days off, max.
Okay, okay, I go on. Except, where was home? Wake up me. I sat there for a moment, trying to remember where to go. What's the what's the okay? So what is going on? Maybe I just open it. But oh my god, what is this? I'm sorry, but I'm session while loading. Yeah, yeah. Uh, uh, I don't have time for this. What should I do? Let's get back to the game, or maybe let's ignore it. Okay.
Lizzie, go!
Yes, sir. Weirdly, I stumble out of the bookshop. I feel exhausted to my bones, aches, and throb pain deeply seated in my breast. This stream like haste resting on the world around me. It feels unfamiliar. Clearly, this is a place I should know. This is apparently where I work, and yet I have no idea where I am. I rack my brain and I pat my pockets, hoping to find a clue. Fortunately for me, there is one. A small notebook. I open it and thumb through it. Bits and pieces are starting to come back to me as my scattered diary, entries, notes, and doodles. I finally find the most helpful page. Okay, what's this? Oh, yes. Like I remember better now. The boss was quick. I was in pack hut now. Named so because of how densely filled the area is. Free building here is some kind of workshop or storage or some place are packed so full that you barely can walk around. Though fortunately the place I work was roomier. More broadly speaking, I'm involved in town saving. I call home. A secluded place enclosed in the makeshift worlds made from whatever was available scrap metal, old furniture, repurposed rubber. Outside the walls is an enormous miasma of fog that obscure things. No one's really seen what's out there, and anyone that's attempted to explore the mist has never returned. If I had to describe this place, I guess I'd say it's like a half-empty glass, filled with dirty water. The glass is fragile, too. Does that make any sense? No? Well, it does to me. Anyways, no better than metaverse though. I know where home is, and I could feel it deep in my bones that I needed to sleep. Though the detail on the map leaves something to be desired. Thanks, puzzle. I figured out my mind is just hazy from being so tired. And so I pick a direction and start walking. Winding sweet and don't make much sense to me, but I follow them. Honestly, I'm alone, but muffled voice keeps me company. Sometimes muffled sobs too. I try not to focus much on them. I think I used to in the past, but my heart could take it. Nothing could do even if I want to anyways. Everyone's gotta do something for the world. Everyone's got their job as I have mine. However, Mother Matron needs us. My shoes are old and worn, only offering a big fence against the hard street. They fit well too, and the ground is dry too. They they got the job done. They're like everyone here, in a lot of ways. Doesn't matter how weathered you are. The fact you're still together means something, and you is strong enough to keep you together. Okay, what? May your spirit grow like the countless hardworking ants on the soles of your feet. So Mother Matron says, in other words, what doesn't kill you makes you strong. You go through adversity, and by the end of everything, you're the best person you can be. Give out the hard part of your life a kind of silver lining. But at least that's what I take from this quote. Mother was interrupted by alarm beneath my soul and panic yet of a small woman. I must run and the thing scares back under the crate beneath of my feet. And thousand, thousand of rats scurrying for dear life through endless channel. I know the poor thing is nowhere they're going. The last step somehow managed to climb up of the grating, only for my clumsiness to scale back wet again. I kind of fell over inside frozen. Throughout the wilderness, never descend the tunnel to any swarm of rats underneath our feet. No one knows where the little voices all come from, and they flow like water through the street. Thousands of rats compacted against each other, covering fear and most upon us. These men of God in their fur, our primary source of protein. Some kids have to fish from it, sorting through ones that are too sick and diseased to eat, and one healthy enough for consumption. The yield is never particularly high, and the rats never particularly taste good unless you know how to prepare them. The one I stepped on had to have been rather spry and opportune. I could only hope maybe why unintentional intervention gave it more time to sometimes keep impaled on stick and eat it. But I don't want to think about this anymore. I decided to keep walking to Spruce Clinic. Ah, hello, Spruce. You're here?
Yes, yes, I'll be right there. Stitching someone up back here. Please take a seat.
Wow, this poster right here is it's from another game, I guess. A game called How to Cook. How to Cook. I forgot about the game, but it's completely called game. So it was the same developer. It's interesting, I guess. I should have known Steve J with me already. It makes my tail go age. But how in the Spruce is known as the resident healer of the body. She taught herself by reading pharmacological and medical books she found in the library as well as through experimentation. This is to say there are others that try to enhance medicines, but to put it simply, none of them are as good as Spruce. If she can fix you, you are right. She walks in the room.
Ah, Lizzie. Been a while. Those are some dark bags under your eyes. Working long hours? Not sleeping lately?
Guess not. Hey, I passed out at work today. Fred told me I should see. She rolls her eyes and gives a fake laugh.
Ah, of course he would. You have to be sick. It can't be his fault at all, right? Jerkwad. Let's give you a checkup anyways. Follow me to the exam room.
A small joke, as the exam room is just across from where I sit. She gestured for me to sit on one of the beds, and after doing so, she does her usual routine, checks my blood pressure, pulse, shines a light down my ears, nose, and mouth, lightly strikes a melon on it. I look around the room, noticing that it's gone under some renovation since I last visited. I wish you found the time to decorate the place. It's looking good.
Oh, thanks. I squeeze in a little here and there. Usually when I have to watch someone close while they sleep.
That's a creepy way of putting it.
Oh, you know what I mean. Folks in recovery. At least a few people that experience seizures. Stuff like that. Anyways, I'm proud of how it's looking. Genuinely can't believe I found that poster in such nice condition. I'm happy with how the Phoenixes turned out too.
I looked over the bone fellow at the side of the room. What about him? Is that a real skeleton? Spruce checks my heartbeat and my lungs using a stethoscope.
Nah, it's plastic. A patient that scabs and junks a lot gave it to me as a thank you. Trust me, if I wanted to get a real skeleton, I wouldn't have to look very hard. Really wish I had a skull, though.
She nods and puts down the stethoscope.
Everything seems good from what I can see, but that's just what I can see. Tell me how you're doing. Anything odd lately? Odd sensations, pain, nausea, shortness of breath, stuff like that?
I'm a little sore. I think that's just from overworking, maybe bad posture and being tired. I've also been seeing things.
Hmm? What kind of things?
Sometimes I'll be standing there and the world suddenly shifts. Like right before my eyes, it turns into something horrible. Horrible sounds, flesh growing where it should be, things that aren't really there. My heart starts beating really fast, and I freeze, terrified, and just like that, the world's coming back to normal, and I'm panicking over nothing. My dreams are really strange too.
Hmm.
You don't believe me, do you? She shakes her head, wasn't what she meant.
I actually do believe you. Just thinking. Wish I could say this is the first time I've heard something like that. But,
But
well, some of the mumblers I'm taking care of now said stuff like that. Before they turned.
really,
Yeah. Can I trust you to keep a secret? I'm only telling you because I think it's important you know.
sure.
Contrary to what people think, the Crepuscule isn't the only place where mumblers are made. Not anymore, at least.
You kidding?
Not in the slightest. Granted, people have broken down before around the boarding. You know that. Lots of our neighbor brothers and sisters struggle with feelings of anxiety and depression. But this is different. Mumblerism, or whatever you want to call it, is a much more rare and severe thing. It's like a complete detachment from reality. People stuck in a looping nightmare that never ends, and all they can do about it is ramble. It's like a complete detachment from reality.
That's Mother help us. And it's happening around here now. Why haven't I heard about this?
As I said, it's really rare. I only have a few cases out of all the people I treat, and if the AC gang's been dealing with any, they sure aren't sharing. I'm trying to keep it under wraps, as I haven't gotten to study enough people to get a grasp of the emerging symptoms or causes, and I don't want people to panic. Mumblers already don't get the best treatment by most people. Imagine how people would be if they jumped to the conclusion that they're contagious.
Ah, I can see what you mean.
To be clear, I don't want you to jump to the conclusion that that's happening to you. You might simply be having sleep deprivation induced hallucinations, or maybe some gas from junks is making the air a little funny. Hell, maybe the shit.
She stops herself from my sink.
I mean, shipyard. Is just more rank than usual. I thought it important to warn you, though. For now, I'll give you some medicine that should help with the anxiety. Stop back for regular checkups, and we can keep an eye on it. See how it develops.
What's gonna be in it?
It's a mixture of lavender, valerian, lemon balm, St. John's wort, and some other stuff that makes it taste good. My latest and so far most effective concoction. Or so my patients tell me.
Thanks, Spruce.
Anything else worrying you today?
No, I think that's it. Fred gave me some days off to go swim, so I'll go do that once a week.
Alright, that's good. I don't see anything else abnormal with you, so I think we're done. Oh, I'll give you some tea that you can drink that can help you fall asleep if you have trouble, just in case. While I go get stuff together for you, can you run that bucket of food over there to the shack out back?
The mumble sack.
Yeah, it's about lunchtime, and they need to eat. Would you mind?
No, not at all.
Great, thanks. There's keys hanging up by the door.
I grabbed the bucket, which is full of some carefully assembled sandwich wrapped in bread roll and bottles of water. I exit through the back door and which lead to a small yard with small, roughly set sized building, maybe slightly larger than that. I've never liked coming back here. As ashamed as I am to say, it's always good to have the mumblers. But I mean, I kind of hear them from here. It's very unsettling. Just endless for sound. If you try to pass what they're saying, you get this horrible figments of misery that you wish you could unhear. They can have it all, and I sure feel threatened even if I find it uncomfortable. Numbers are harmless. I repeat that to myself as I unlock the door and enter.
There's no sky and yet there's rain. The water
Inside is
flows and let it
somewhat
drain. So
calm
does
and
the flood.
generally well
But if
kept
God pulls,
bubble.
the flows flow.
Some bodies are
It's out of there and
sleeping,
at the waste.
others are sitting upright on the bed
Our
or
dirty,
standing
rotten
near the
souls.
cupboard.
Smells rotten iron and fat. If we listen to the flies buzzing for long enough, the music emerges. Have you ever heard the song of the flies? It's a chorus for peace, peace on earth
What?
as we dissolve and the bones get comfortable with the song. There's no sky and yet there's rain. The water
Can
flows, the water
someone
flows, so does the flood.
tell me
We
what
come together to
they
bury
are
our
saying in the
souls.
comments?
Bury our bodies with
Maybe they will
buries
help.
with soils. Smells rotten
None of them
iron
notice
and
me.
fat.
They're lost in
If
their
you walk
own
by the
black
fire for
bedrooms.
long enough, the music emerges.
Poor
Have you ever
things. I
heard the
really
song of the
wish I knew
flies?
how to help
It's a
them.
chorus for peace,
These people
peace on
deserve
earth
better.
as we dissolve and
Most
the
of them
bones get
were
comfortable
handsome
with the
by Mother
song.
Matron to break the
There's no
hearts of
sky and yet there's
purpose
rain.
skill,
The water
the labyrinth
flows,
of
so the
darkness
water
that lies
flows, so does the
beneath our home,
flood.
full of terrors
The
that are
flood
kept
pulls
at
the
bay
flies
by a
down.
locked
It's
tunnel.
out of there and at the waste.
No one really knows
God
why
has
the
spread
Mother Matron
divinity
sends
across
people
the
down there,
soil.
or what
Her
they end up
smells
finding, but
rotten
you can see
iron
the effect
and
it
fat.
has, at least
Listen
on
to
the
the
ones
flies
that made
buzzing
it
for
back
long
home
enough, the
alive.
music emerges.
I shudder to
Have you ever
consider what could have
heard
happened to
the
the poor
song of
soul
the
that didn't
flies?
return.
It's a
I
chorus
can
for
only hope that they have
peace
passed on
on
peacefully,
flesh.
and
As
wherever
we
ended
dissolve
them
and the
was
bones
swift
get
and painless.
comfortable with the stones.
I wonder almost if that end would be preferable to what the numbers control of the difficulties life living, and this one here in Spruce Girl aren't
There's no sky and yet there's rain. The
lucky.
water flows, the water flows, so does the flood. The flood pulls the flies together. Take out of
What's on
there and
his
at the
fault?
waste.
What's
They
whose
spread
fault?
divine bodies. Our
Okay,
divinity has been
let's get it.
soiled.
Maybe you don't
Smells
get the help they
rotten
need.
iron
Some
and fat.
have
Listen
been
to the flies buzzing for
killed,
long enough, the
at least
music
one.
emerges.
People call
Have
them
you ever
list of
heard the song of the flies? It's a
trains on
chorus
our
for
effort
peace
to test
on earth
results, all to
as we
defeat
dissolve and the bones get
that
comfortable with the
to people
song.
anything
There's no
meaningful or
sky and yet
still
there's
people say.
rain. The water flows, so does the flood.
But there are people,
The
they
water
didn't
flows,
just this.
so does
To
the
be so
flood.
broken, they need help, they
There's
need
no
love.
sky and at the waste.
I would want people to
Our
take care of
bodies
me
with
if I ended
divinity
up
has been
like this.
soiled.
I don't know.
Rotten
Maybe that line of thinking will lead us to starve to death morality, or when my body is dying from the weeks of no food, can I eat the concept of doing the right thing? I would like to think, though, that it's preferable to die because of the good things you did rather than to survive because you gave up your humanity and at least right now, I feel like that's the choice I would make. Anyways, I've been kind of standing here holding a bucket of sweet and water for a while I was lost in talks. Mom was shouting at me to give it quick. I put the bucket in the middle of the room. Do they like come get this sandwich and water themselves? Does Spruce feed to them later? A question I will seek an answer another day. I leave, gently closing the door behind me. I get my medicine from Spruce on the way out of the set and head home. Feeling my body already starting to burn, I walk to the door, to house ready to throw myself on the mattress before something catches my eye and freezes in my stead. Resting on the top of my bed was a paper enveloped with red wax seal emblazoned with the matron's seal. Heart sent a bottom of the deep down canyon inside me well began to bubble and churn highly in my stomach. I reached to pick up the envelope hoping that it was an illusion trick of the light. It wasn't. It was real as can be. The letters which that for seal was were origin amongst kids in the world. They say that it's the most miserable piece of paper you could ever own in your entire life. I undid the seal and removed the letter inside. I unfolded it. My heart started back and forth, scanning the page. It read as follows: My dear child, the fairy tale of you.
Oh, my dear child, the very thought of you warms me so. Seeing you and your siblings grow through the years is always my special delight. I give so much of myself every day to ensure you all remain safe and secure inside these walls. Alas, I cannot do everything on my own. Every so often, I must rely on my children's support to do what must be done for the collective good, even if it means sending my darlings into the jaws of danger. This letter is to inform you that you have been personally selected to become a surveyor. This is a title of great honor, bestowed upon those that will brave the depths of the crepuscule for your Mother Matron's pride, as well as the continued survival of the boarding. You will be paired with two boys named Pux and Rich. As soon as you receive this letter, you are to meet with them, make preparations for your journey below, and visit me at my dwelling in Mother's Tower. Attempts to shirk your duty will be met with severe punishment. I will see you soon, my dear, with all the love in the world. Your Mother Matron.
Okay. I stared at the letter, my lips began to wobble. My hands stopped trembling. The letter floats to the ground, like the way they describe leaves books. I stopped breathing fast and hard. My entire body quakes. My eyes roll to the back of the skull as I pass out and collapse to the floor. Okay, what's going on? I'm back here. Did I die? Was that everything? Was that the end of my memories? Kind of abrupt, to be honest.
Did you
What
ever
the
hear
hell?
the story about the girl in the sweater? Of course not. It's still being written. I hear it gives dynamite to quiz me. I'm so excited.
Oh my god, that's the voice from the before. What the? What is this thing?
What am I? What are you? What is anything?
What the? This creature can hear my thoughts.
Everything and anything were nothing once. Then they became something.
I think things would have been better if they'd stayed as knitting. Extremely virulent. Infected everything that was nothing and forced it to deal with the pain of being. Manipulative. But enough about things.
Pardon my language, but what the F is this thing talking about? And why does it kind of look like me? Blood and confusion. The creature steps around me and outside of my vision. Okay, it fiddles with something behind me. The sloping sun grows faster. The world fades again. I'm awake again, deeply confused, but awake. I sit there on the ground, frozen for a while, before reality hits me again. I stayed awake from my world. Mother Matron, out of every person that could ever be considered, but she ends up picking me. Place me back into the mouth with its brusquely, back at the endless drowning madness that's consumed everything but therapy broken dreams and personality replaced by trauma. Why? Why me? I think back to how I was supposed to work in a few days, how I was supposed to visit Spurs again, to make sure I was better, to keep living longer, no matter what I wanted to. Decision was made for me. Mother needs me. I was not the kind of person that wanted to find out what happened when mothers disappointed me, but where to begin. After some thinking, I decided a good place to start would be by asking my neighbor's sisters. We're a pair of twins named Janet and Katie. I like to think we were pretty good friends. I was glad to have them as my neighbors. I approached their front stoop. Katie was reading from a book with a faded cover while her sister painted a little bit gently. Little hush.
Katie! Hey, Janine!
Wow,
Hey, Lizzie.
Hey, Lizzie.
You seem chipper. I thought you'd be more gloomy. What do you mean?
what? Why? Why does Lizzie have voice acting or no?
Oh, well, I saw the poster come by and drop something off at your place. They don't come by that often.
Surprise, the mailboy doesn't want to visit the shit zone.
Oh, I didn't express that there. Well, you saw on the map that my home is in a place called Shipyard, right? It's a, it's not actually called that. See, it's actually named after the fact that this area is where the majority of the sewage and waste is discarded. I'm sure you can guess what the actual name is. Knowing that, cursing makes me feel better, so I call it the shipyard instead. Okay, you absolutely cannot evade the smell here. It's awful. Sticks to everything like a fur. I've gotten mostly nose blind to it at this point, but fortunately, though sometimes I still have to break out the perfume.
Is it one of those letters? Yeah, red seal. Oh no. No!
Ouch. Hope you don't die or lose your mind.
Janine!
What? Just being real. It was nice knowing you.
Don't be so insensitive! It's okay. I'm still processing things, but I'm holding it still have things to do before I go.
Anything we can help with?
Well,
Okay, should I ask them anything? Uh, maybe this one.
sorry. I don't think I know much more than you, I'm afraid.
Yeah, the books never really went into what's down there. The Mother Matron never really talks about it other than how dangerous it is. There's not any first hand accounts of it to go off of. The
Okay,
most anyone seems to know is that it's like an endless series of tunnels with dangerous creatures inside. Some people say the Crepuscule is constantly shifting and morphing, almost as if it's alive.
okay.
But that's just a rumor. Again, no first hand accounts. Nope. Can't say I know them. Katie?
Me neither, sorry. Maybe you should ask around the market? I'm sure someone there would know. Maybe try meeting Marissa. She's a little odd, but you'd be surprised what kind of information she can dig up.
Don't recommend trying her cuts, though, unless you've got a barf bag.
Why is she called Meaty Marissa?
Because she sells weird meat.
Oh, I thought there'd be more to it for some reason. What more do you need in a name?
Can have a curiosity, but I don't know how relevant it will be to me, but I won't know. I try to be on her shoulder and read the book along with her, but the position is awkward. Katie can't notice. Katie looks up at me, smiles strong as if to say, it's nothing that interesting, but go ahead. She hands me the book, keeping her hand on the page she was on. I grab it, holding it in the same spot so she wouldn't lose her place. The cover is non-described, save for some initial on the spine. I might have had my class jacket or something from that. Oh, the title. But that's long gone with the shirt. Hmm. Okay. Uh, I was a loyal soft name I don't recognize. Okay, maybe we can recognize something. No. Nyx, Nemesis. Nothing. Philadelphia. Crash. Harris. Hmm. Nothing that I can acknowledge. What about you guys? Maybe you guys can acknowledge one of these lot of names. Must be some kind of fantasy novel. I don't. I don't care. I guess. I smile and hand the book back to Katie. Okay.
I thought you were a fan of hers.
Okay. A fair point. I guess it's odd for someone that has a frame painting of a person to not know much about them.
I mean, I look up to her and read the scriptures like most everyone else, but it's different than meeting her in person.
Okay. She get the point. She not understanding, then struck.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, I've never met her, so I wouldn't know.
Okay. Katie struck with an apologetic expression. She also has never met her. Okay. Any advice?
Lucky you. I had a phase where I read nothing but books about surveyors. Just in case I ever got picked, you know?
Okay.
The Mother Matron wrote some books on them that you can find at the library. If you know where to look, there's also unauthorized books about them that were put together by people who knew the surveyors before they left.
Okay.
I wish I had time to read them.
Honestly, they're kind of dry and sad. Probably better to get the highlights from someone else. Best advice I can give you: preparation is key. Try to be ready for everything
should I tell her this? Maybe.
Sweet, dibs on the bed.
Janine!
Lighten up, I'm kidding. Kind of. Let's be real though. Would dying really be the worst thing that could happen to you?
Oh my god, what is with you today?
Oh, like you and I haven't had this exact conversation before. Everyone else wants to make happy. Like the toilet bowl they live in doesn't stink of shit. Doesn't everything about this place make you feel like closing your eyes forever sometimes?
Janine, what are you even saying? That we'd all be better off dead?
Kinda. Not like I'm rushing to the noose or anything, but I feel like it would be a relief.
That seems like a
Such a
really
honest.
sad way to look at life. Life can be hard, but there's always bright
Yes.
spots worth seeing. People to love, happy moments that stay with you forever.
Yes, kid. Kid is safe, but gives a double sleep, but turning almost rolling her eyes.
Can't say she doesn't have a point, though. I mean, I know where things are heading. But it is better to make peace with it. Don't talk like that, Lizzie. You're going to come back. I know you will. I know that no one has. It doesn't matter. You'll be the first. You'll make it back in one piece. Even if you don't believe it, I do. I believe in you, Lizzie. Katie.
For what it's worth, if anyone was to ever make it back, I think it would be someone like you. Still got dibs on the bed though.
All right. Thank you, guys.
There's a lamb in my throat. I swallow and talk through it.
It it was really nice knowing you guys.
Suddenly, Katie embraced me tight. After a moment, she looks at me, twinkling most eyes.
Lizzie, you better come back. I'll never forgive you if you don't.
She hugged me for a moment, flying her eyes, her face in my chest. Before she can stay, she pulled back. Can't think of the right words to say. I simply smile and say thank you. John and simply give me a gentle wave. That's something she really does for people.
Take care, Lizzie. We'll be rooting for you.
I felt my senses bombarded by endless terror and myriad minutes which were quite uncertain, and I lived near the silver. Through the crowd, I slipped to what I hoped was the right side of the wagon. I tried to keep my eyes on the crowd to find that mysterious meeting. Bloody correct. I found her quickly, or rather, I heard her.
Fresh meat! Fresh meat! Come and get your fresh meat! Come one, come all. Tired of rat head cheese? Absolutely sick of fly patties? Come try the most unique cuts of meat you can find in the boarding. Flavor beyond comprehension.
Okay, then she finds me, her eyes locking on me like a hawk.
You there, the beautiful lady with the sweater. Come, come, try Mimi Marissa's signature cuts, maintain.
Okay. Against my better judgment, I stepped towards the stand. I'm pretty sure I found her, but I asked anyway for confirmation. So, you meeting Larissa? I've been looking for you.
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Another eager customer looking for the most scrumptious, sumptuous, munchous meat. You won't be disappointed.
Ah, no, actually, if I say anything, the strange girl dangles a big fat slab of meat in front of my eyes. Face.
Feast your eyes before you feast. Literally. Once you get a glimpse of my cuts, you won't stop drooling. Don't worry, I provide for your napkins.
Uh, I don't know what kind of meat is that. It's the right repulsive to the core. But me, maybe it twists itself in love. What kind of meat is that?
I told you! It's the tastiest and most unique meat in the market.
Uh, that doesn't explain anything. No, I mean, like, where is it from?
For my supply, of course. You think I resell other people's cuts? Ha! The nerve.
No, what I mean is that doesn't look like red meat or any other kind of meat I've seen quantity of it. It looks strange. She puts a finger to her lips and lets out a shh.
Trade secret. For investors only. You know what isn't a secret, though? How delicious it is! Read the reviews.
Mhm. She throws a long piece of paper in front of my face. Apparently, it's full of real reviews by her customer, written by hand in a messy script. Unique, tastes like nothing else but the worst I've had. I would describe it as edible. Turn it into flavor time. I must taste. Eat it right now if you can. Uh, she withdraws the review scroll.
Come on, it's only 30 Jirok. Savor the flavor. Doesn't it look succulent? Mouth watering? Doesn't it get that stomach grumbling?
No, I'm sure she is insistent. Eyes must like morbidly. Sure about it. From here, you may encounter a situation where you have a limited amount of time to make choices. But, quick time effect. To survive, you will need to act fast and think carefully. The penalty for running out of time will vary depending on the situation. So it's a multiple ending, I guess. In some instances, it may be consequential, but other possibly not. Sometimes it may result in instant death. In other instances, Lizzie will have to rely on her cat, and she might make choices you don't want, but the game can choice for her. Be wise, alright, and cautious. Good luck, and don't forget to save your game often. How can I save my game? Um, um, absolutely not.
No.
Mentally, what the hell was wrong with me? No, 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 no way. I said to move on and just get what I came there for. No, I'm good, thanks.
Oh, come
How can
on. Don't be a window shopper. Don't you know
how
that's
can I save?
rude? Come
No,
on. I'll even let you try a bite before you
I don't know how
buy.
to save. The enthusiastic girl chops a small morsel off the slab and stick it on a fork. Oh yeah, it will be going to a one-way game, I guess. Extending it towards me. Try to free hung of flesh. Um, no, no, I don't want any. Listen, I just need some information. I will need to find someone. The girl's expression turns sour.
Some nerve you've got. You're not even a customer, and you expect me to help you.
Oh my god, bad ending. Please, I will need the help. I will not tell her, but I don't see another way forward. I will be close to afford myself a measure of privacy. I was selected to be a surveyor. I went to find who I was paired with.
Really?
Really.
What, and you can't just meet them at her tower? They would have got the same note, too.
To be honest, I hadn't thought that the way the Mother Matron worded it through, we have to meet after finding each other. I don't know how little she wants me to take it. Also, what if I ended up being there by myself and she sent me down into the depths all alone? I don't really want to risk it. Please, I don't need your help. I'll pay you. The girl strokes her chin.
Hmm. Okay, fine. Stop giving me those sad baby rat eyes. I'll help if I can, but no promises, okay? 18 Drak up front.
Thank you. Here, take your money. I'm looking for two boys. One is named Pax, the other is named Rich.
Don't know a lot about Pax. Rich, though. You're in luck. Rich is a friend of mine. Well, an acquaintance, I guess. I don't know how he feels about me. I don't want to make assumptions. I like him, though. He's such a soft guy.
I can see her eyelashes flutter wistfully as it stings about her. Suddenly she remembers that she's actively being watched by another human being.
No, I didn't mean like that. Like a friendly like. Understand? Anyways, he lives in one of those bunk houses near the west edge of Forgot. Careful, though. The ACs have been swarming around there lately.
That's odd. The houses are right near the border between Forkat and Nobai. Are there any frontier on Spruce territory?
Some major shit went down there apparently near the friend's shed. Before you get too excited. No, the beast in the shed didn't poop itself there.
Okay. The friendship is kind of a local legend. They say there was lonely kid that used to hang out near a shed in Nobai, which was originally location for the market district before the trees company moved everything. The shed was locked up tight and no one ever inside of it. And yet this lonely kid one day heard a voice coming from it. Someone's alive, stuck in there, just wanted to have a friend zone. The lonely kid spent all of his time out there at the friendship, playing and blowing and talking with all day long. It get picked up on for what appeared to be others as him just talking to myself. Any attempt he made to prove that there was a voice in the shed ended in failure, with the voice remaining silent when nobody else was around. The kid didn't really believe so he had the friend he wanted. But then, apparently, the shed got unlocked. The kid went inside and was never heard from again. It's worth noting that if the shed did unlock, it was locked very soon after, as it still burned up a time. I'm sure the kid's real. The urban legend was usually a small nugget of truth in them somewhere. However, I think what really happened to him was that the trope of the AC gang might have simply killed him while trying to rob him. They hid the body, and since the kid didn't have many friends, no one tried to find where he was buried, and so his fate instead became part of the tapestry of a legend. Kind of sad in a way.
Some dudes got killed up there, you know. They were an isolated patrol hanging around up there and they got killed. They don't know who was responsible, but they suspect the killer is hiding out in Fort God. Spruce gave him special permission to do searches in limited areas, so they went there.
Spruce is the unofficial mayor of Forkat and suspected by a peacekeeping institution that calls themselves the Fork Leaf Clovers. Given the EAC's violent tendency and setting up trap they don't get along. So for her to allow them to look around in Forkat is really abnormal. Something terrible must have happened if she's willing to give them ages.
Personally, I think it might be a ploy they made up so they could slyly expand their reach. But that's just my intuition.
Surprise, I didn't hear about any of this until now.
AC's gotta project an aura of being in control if they want people to take them seriously. It makes them look bad if they can't handle some punks slicing their boys apart deep in their own backyard. They're trying to keep it under wraps until they get the guy.
I see. Anyways, back to Rich. Can you tell me where you live? Okay. That's for the episode one because my battery is out. And see you on the next episode, guys.